As I have just logged into Aardwolf, my communication log is currently empty. We can see here that I have 14 unread announcements. The lottery jackpot is at 4 million gold and my daily blessing is available. To access our daily blessing, we just need to type daily blessing. For our very first blessing on Aardwolf, which is completely free, the next 68 mobs killed will reward double experience. The next 3 quests completed will reward double quest points. The next campaign will include a trivia point reward. The next 3 levels or power-ups will add bonus trains. Ayla blesses you with 10 bonus quest points. Ayla blesses you with a free point of constitution. Ayla blesses you with a free point of luck. Ayla blesses you with 5 Aardwolf lottery tickets. Wow, if I get something like that free just for logging in every day, you've got me hooked. In our Academy goal listing, we can see that we need to complete career training, and I have a feeling we're going to learn quite a lot about what we've just received in this next training session. Using the find all command, we can see that career is the keyword we need to get to our next training session. Here we are with Wolfie the Hunter. Wolfie says, you have completed most of the Academy lessons now. You are close to graduation and may be asking yourself, now what? My lessons cover some of the different ways you can play Aardwolf and paths you may take after graduating from the Academy. Several of the things I need to teach you about are complex areas of the game. I will focus more on making you aware of options rather than teaching exactly how to use them. Read the help files and experiment at your leisure. There is no single best approach, but right after graduation, I recommend that you spend some time getting familiar with your guild abilities, explore some of the lower level areas, and start to quest. You are likely to uncover some additional tasks and goals while exploring the lower level areas. Completing these is always optional, but worthwhile. Questing is covered in more detail in a few lessons. Excellent. Ultimately, to progress in Andalore, you earn experience to gain levels, which in turn allows you to increase your stats and gain new skills and spells to become more powerful. When you reach level 200, you can superhero and continue gaining levels to add stats, or you can choose to remort and add another guild. At this point in your career, you will want to remort and add a new guild. Staying at level 201 may be wasted effort later on. When you have all 7 guilds and reach level 201 again, you have the option to re-tier, which basically means starting over, but with a number of benefits that make it very worthwhile. Read Help Tier for more information on this. There are 10 tiers in total. How quickly or slowly you do this is up to you. Some people choose to gain levels as quickly as possible, while others take their time and enjoy all the other options we provide. You will go from level 1 to level 200 many times during your adventures. You can also pace yourself, explore a few areas and features in detail each time around. A common alternative career choice is to intentionally stay at a lower level, taking time to build up quest points and learn the game before moving on. More on this later. When a player reaches level 200 on Aardwolf, he or she reaches hero status. Though no longer able to level in the same sense as the previous 199 levels, a hero is able to power up, which gives them additional trains. Regardless of previous experience point per level cost, hero level only requires 1000 experience per power up. Once a hero, the player can choose to become a superhero. A hero must superhero, with either option available, in order to remort or tier. This can be done at any time and requires 500,000 gold and 1000 quest points. Simply type superhero loud and a special message will be announced to the entire MUD, and everyone will receive 10 minutes of double experience as a reward, which we have seen many times in our previous lessons. Optionally, one may instead choose to superhero silent. This requires only 800 quest points instead of 1000, but there is no announcement message and no double experience. First time heroes need only type superhero and then follow the instructions. There is a specific group of superhero skills and spells that are available at level 201 regardless of class. As these spells are granted at level 201, so tiers will receive them earlier than the superhero level. Superheroes also gain access to the ImTalk channel until they remort, unless they already have access for another reason. For example, they are a helper, advisor, or a tier. Tiers at superhero in their final class will have carryover stats from the previous tier reapplied when they superhero. Tier 9 characters that redo will have their stats reset to the totals that they had prior to the redo, even if their current stats are higher when they superhero. Heroes and superheroes can have their Who name, commonly called a superhero title, changed for a price of 3 trivia points. When you reach superhero level on Aardwolf, you can continue to gain trains. Alternatively, you can choose to be reborn into another class. What basically happens is that you add another class to your existing set of skills and spells and restart at level 1. Because Aardwolf has 7 classes, a player can go around the whole game 7 times. Since there is more power to be had, there is also more experience per level to gain as a trade-off. The main benefits of adding a tier to your character are as follows. Tiers can wear items and use spells an extra 10 levels higher per tier. For example, a tier 2 level 60 player can use spells and wear equipment of level 80 or lower. At lower tiers, experience starts at 1000 per level and increases an extra 1000 per remort, up to a maximum of 3000 per level at tier 0 and 4000 per level at tier 1. At tier 2, the base experience is 2000 EXP per level, and this increases by 1000 per remort, up to a maximum of 6000. These values then increase by 1000 per tier. This may all sound a little overwhelming right now, but as you immerse yourself in Aardwolf, it will all become clearer. As you gain in tiers, you also gain in strength, and your killing speed will increase. While the higher EXP per level increases, so will your knowledge, skill, and understanding of how things work. Grouping with friends of similar levels will help pass the time and make the levels go faster. Take the time to read the help files in more detail, especially when you are approaching level 200. If you don't understand something, be sure to ask the helpers, if you still have access to the newbie channel, or ask on the question and answer channel if you don't.